Eric Muathe to Muathe.com. Let's take a look at Twitter's chart, TWRE of course, and here we can see that over the last couple of weeks it's seen a short-term breakout and seems to be attracting a lot of eyeballs at the present time. Looks attractive, but there's a little bit of a problem with the chart, and I'll share that with you. If you take a look at the monthly all data, you can see one of the problems here we have is, even though the stock is moving higher, for the month it's up 25%, it has not yet moved to all-time highs on its monthly RSI, and that by itself is a red flag. Also, if you take a look at the MACDs on the monthly, right now we are seeing that the MACDs are not moving to 3-year highs, or at the very least all-time highs. It's not meeting the minimum requirements. You can see not moving to new highs. That's a problem. And then again, the RSI, of course, as discussed here, is not moving to new highs. That creates a breakout that is probably going to run out of momentum here in the short term until such a time it can be breaking out on its technical indicator. In other words, for more information, take a look here on my YouTube channel. The setup is called the Ultimate Muathe Breakout. So right now we are looking at Twitter. It's not meeting the minimum requirements for this setup and probably could be primed to fail. In fact, if you take a look at the weekly all data, you'll notice that the stock seems to be rallying back to a level on the chart that it recently and previously failed. So you look at this RSI breakdown here, led to a price coming off the highs here of about, let's call it the 50s, and since then of course the stock has been trading lower. Essentially we are coming back to test this break point here. That's a red flag by itself. Also, if you back test the same level and go backwards, you'll see that there was another break during this period of the highs here at about 52. So this is a problem in the chart, because coming back here, if it shows resistance week to week, one can expect the stock to stall around current levels. Keep in mind that this red line right here happens to be at about 61.8 on the weekly RSI. So resistance on this level on the RSI might suggest that the next potential swing trade for this stock is lower. Now compare this to another stock, just another example here of a stock that has done well over the last couple of weeks, and you can see here for this IPO trading well. And in fact, if we take a look at these two breakouts, this breakout here and the other breakout, both the breakouts do meet the minimum requirements for what we are discussing here. So those two breakouts, you can see here for starters, the RSI did move to all-time highs during this period. So that was a classic breakout that we are looking for. And also the second breakout also did push the RSI to another all-time high. If you take a look at the MACDs during the same time period, and of course we are talking about the two breakouts here and here, and let's take a look at that time period there and this time period, and you can see that in both instances the MACDs were also moving to all-time highs, and so did the subsequent breakout. So the minimum requirements were met here for the Ultimate Muathe breakout, which might explain why the stock has gone on an explosive run. And in fact, if you take a look at the daily, let's go to the daily here, all data daily, you'll see that even during this initial breakout here at about $6, so that price breakout right there corresponded with the RSI jumping to all-time highs. So that did meet the minimum requirement, and we can take a look at what the MACDs were doing at the time, and they don't disappoint. So we're talking about this time period here as the RSI was jumping to the daily all-time highs, classic buy signal. You can see that the MACDs also did jump to all-time highs. In other words, the minimum requirements for the Ultimate Muathe were met, which might explain why the stock went on an explosive run here after the breakout. So the problem with Twitter is that it does not currently meet the minimum requirements for a powerful quality breakout. Eric Muathe at muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. Blessings. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Peace out. Mwah.